Hello everyone, this is Nadine Kraft, ready to do another corpse party. Let's see, did I save in chapter 2? No, I did not. View the chapter 2 opening. Yes. That should about do it. I hate being in charge of the gym equipment. All because of that stupid co-ed meet in 2 days. Why can't the boys' class rep take care of the grunt work? Hee hee, yeah. Freaking Kishinuma. Doesn't he know what a delicate flower I am? Most I've ever had to lift before was chopsticks, and he expects me to lug around a damned pommel horse? Oh, gulp. Naomi that is one pretty sight. Huh? What is? That booty you got. What? Yours is way cuter. Why are they checking out each other's butts? Mine's all plump like a duck's. What are you saying? You've got what they call childbearing hips. It's a good thing. That's creepy. Psycho. Means when you get older, you can pump out all the babies you want with the greatest of ease. What the fuck? I'm actually kind of happy to hear you say that. How are you happy to hear that? I would be disgusted. Hee, you do have certain motherly quality to you, Naomi. It's no wonder you're so good with kids. But of course, I'm hoping to raise 4 children one day. Really, 4? That's an unlucky number. Sounds like you'll be making some lucky guy real happy. Why are we talking about childbearing hips and booty? No. 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 Chapter 2. Now we moved on from hanging and baby making hips. Let's not talk to our friends like they are baby factories, because it's kind of fucked. Wasn't that Nakashima's voice? And she was screaming. What do I do? I can't let anything happen to my students. Wheeze, chatter, gas, gulp, sputter, wheeze. Shinozaki, it's alright. Please calm down. But you heard it too outside. Her voice wheezed, shiver. I did. I think she's hyperventilating. I need to try to calm her breathing before she passes out. It probably wasn't a real voice. I'm sure it just sounded like one. Maybe it was the building settling. I'll go check it out, though, and see if I can figure out what it was for sure. You two stay right here, okay? Guess we... Mrs. Shishido, wait, don't leave us. Shinozaki. It's okay, Teach. I'll keep an eye on Shinozaki. Oh, okay. Or better yet, how about I go take a look and you wait here? Not a chance until I can verify everyone's safety. I want to keep you two out of harm's way. Well, okay, I guess. Be careful, though. No. Look, she'll be fine. Jeez. I'm counting on you, Kishi. I'll be back in no time. No problem. I'm actually scared. My legs are even shaking. I have no idea what's going on. My head is spinning. I can't make sense of anything. My chest hurts like my heart is encased in ice. And I can't shake this dizziness or this nausea. But when I think about the possibility of something horrible happening to my dear students, I can feel a newfound energy welling up from within me. I feel like, if nothing else, I can at least play the part of level-headed adult. Valor, thy name is education. Return home immediately, those who remain here. Go hungry and die of starvation. That reminds me, poor Manet's all alone. He must be one hungry kitty by now. Aw, she has a cat. It's a key, isn't it? The label on the key reads 3A. Take it? Yes. Acquired Classroom 3A key. No teachers allowed on the 3rd floor. Strange yellow fluid congealing inside the rusted bucket. Probably piss. It's piss. It's piss. Classroom 2A. 1973, September 18th. Heavenly Post. Breaking news. Serial kidnapping ends in murder. Over the past month, numerous children have gone missing within the town, and authorities quickly turn to kidnapping as the most likely explanation. Now investigators have located the whereabouts of these children, and their findings are far worse than anyone could have anticipated. The bodies of the absconded youths were discovered within the Heavenly Hosts Elementary School building on September 18, 1973 at around 7 p.m. Authorities further revealed that a male instructor from the school was found with alive, but near catatonic, holding a pair of bloodied scissors. Each of the corpses had its tongue severed and removed in unique mutilations far too grotesque to describe. page is torn at this point. The bottom half of the article is nowhere to be found. I heard something about this once before, but I never realized just how horrific an incident it really was. Funk. Classroom 3A, the door is now unlocked. Gasp. Well, if it isn't the teacher, are you all by yourself? Decided to stop shaking and shivering with the other two back in 1A, did you? I'll have you know I heard one of my students screaming and have set out to find her. I see. Regrettably, as I keep telling people. That won't be possible. This school exists in a nexus where multiple dimensions overlap. It's but a single closed space in a sea of closed spaces. In other words, even though you may be in the same school as your screaming student, you and she occupy different dimensions. Which means you two can never meet. If one of you should die, perhaps your body or your spirit may move from one space to another, or maybe you can find some means of transversing the planes freely as they do. Consider this fair warning, even if you should find the exact spot from which your student's scream emanated. She herself may not be near, and if she isn't, there's not a thing you can do about it. But I heard her voice. It is true the other children have been brought here quite recently, children who, by all appearances, are indeed your students. But as I suggested, time and space do not behave as you'd assume here. They're fragmented. You say you heard a scream. That scream may have taken place only a few minutes ago. Or perhaps it occurred in another space many hours previous. It may even have been an echo from the future. Who's to say? Erg. With this phenomenon as it is, it's entirely possible for two closed spaces to have some small influence on one another, even when out of sync. It doesn't matter. I can't just ignore that agonizing scream and go on with my merry way. Step aside. September 18th. Daily duty Yoshizawa Azusa. Shelves are filled with just about every variety of cutting implement. Kitchen knives, surgical tools, chisels, etc. all appear unusually sharp. With so many metal tools in one place, this cabinet must be exceptionally heavy. Step aside? Why won't you fuck off? Why don't you fuck off, you damned corporal? Gasp. An earthquake. An earthquake. Eek. Ouch. Earth. In all the world, the most vile, untrustworthy individuals of them all are you school teachers. All you care about is your own well-being. You're not worried about your students. You're just worried about being held responsible if something should happen to them. Ugh, this really, really hurts. You're all the same, every last one of you, and I won't be taken in by your lies anymore. Taken in? When you see a problem among your kids, you just keep your distance. Because you sure wouldn't want to get involved. You have to keep up appearances, right? You just pick out the problem children and chip away at them little by little until they either drop out or get expelled. You're not disciplining them. You're just raging at them. That's not... I've never met a teacher who actually cared about her students. Not once. You're wrong. Ah. All of your students are destined to starve to death in these godforsaken halls if they don't succumb to depression and kill themselves first. There's no other possible outcome. They'll all die needless deaths, just like I did. And they sure won't be thinking about you when they take their final breaths. Any last words, bitch? I'll tell them to your students as I end their miserable lives. Spare me. Ha 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 ha. Come again? Spare my students. What was that? Please, I don't care what happens to me. Just please spare their lives. They're not your children. You're not their mother. Are you really still pretending to care about them? Filthy liar. Did you know when you die in this accursed place you experience the pain you felt at the moment of your death for all eternity? And I'm going to crush you to dust. Pain must be unbearable, unimaginable, and you're going to feel that pain every moment of every day forevermore. Please, Pant. Ask me to spare you is what you really want, isn't it? Be honest with me, and I'll consider sparing your life. Of course, I want you to spare my life, but if I can die in their places, then I'll do it, gladly. Tiff, you're one stubborn little bitch. Oof. Rasp. This is excruciating. I think my rib cage is broken. It feels like someone's pushing this cabinet down on top of me with superhuman force. I'm losing consciousness. Ha ha, does it hurt? Aw, poor baby. Your corpse will look just like a dead frog on the side of the road. Everybody, live. I love you with all. I love you all. Meanwhile, whoa, another earthquake. I think it's over. What's wrong? What's wrong? I just got a really bad feeling we gotta search for Ms Shishido. What if she comes back while we're gone and we miss each other along the way? We're going. Alright already, but if we don't have any luck finding her, let's just make sure we come back to this room, okay? Sniffle, sob. How about we leave her a note? Shinozaki, do you have anything I could write on with? I've got a pen. No paper, huh? Well, there's always the teacher's desk. Ms. Yui, we've gone to find you. If we pass each other and you see this message, wait right here. We'll be back. How's that? Blunt and kind of sloppy. It's your fault we have to leave her a message at all, you know. But she might be in trouble. Okay. Just don't cry. We'll find her. Think of your mother and your father. Remember their faces. You've only one life to live. Make it count. do not waste the precious gift of existence. That's not right. Why would there be something like this on the flyer in an elementary school? It's like someone's trying to plant the thought of suicide into their heads. Yeah, seriously. Plus, who's gonna kill themselves in here anyway? I'd rather find my way out. Classroom 2A, the door seems affixed to the wall like a model. It can't be opened. What the? Looks like a dead end. Did this happen during the last earthquake? Ms. Shishido, where are you? I'm really worried. Okay, I read this earlier. A disturbingly large amount of human hair is crammed into the cabinet, filled each shelf to overflowing. Looking closely, there is an excessive number of bugs excitedly scampering all over. The sight alone is enough to make your skin crawl. Any name tags from the corpses in this school, please bring them to me. I'll add them to my collection. Custodian. That's disturbing. A crude picture, seemingly drawn by a child, adorns one of the shelves. 4 smiling children are surrounding an adult and merrily stabbing him to death. How unsettling. Rows of dead bugs are neatly arranged on each shelf. What the? Ouch. I guess I can't go there. But I can go this way. What's up? I just had a brainstorm. Class Rep Shinozaki's famous Scary Time candles. There's not a student in 2-9 who isn't intimately familiar with them, right? You're kidding. There's not a student in our grade who hasn't seen them at least once. People call you the horror rep of Kisaragi for a reason. So how about we light some candles like this all throughout the school building? They'll be like signal flares for Mochida and the others. Let them know that you and me and Ms Shishido are all here with them, safe and sound. Yeah, I guess. Seems more like she's just trying to reassure herself that she's okay. But if it makes her feel better... Come on, let's go. Okay. I'm gonna stop right here. For the time being. Double save. I'm 24 minutes in, and I need to stop. I will do another recording, I promise.